Now let's see the transformation of bDNA to aDNA. So this is in animation, you can see this bDNA. Now bDNA, you can see the base is somewhat parallel to the floor. When you take the DNA, you put the DNA in vertical direction, and you can focus on this sugar also. If you can focus on sugar is somewhat perpendicular to the floor, or you can see the parallel to the paper. You can see this. When you see this sugar is very perpendicular to the bases, and this is the structure, and so these bases are placed at the center of the molecule. If you see from the top, it is placed at the center. Let's see the whole DNA from its top view. Now you can see DNA from the top, this pDNA from the top. You can see this base is placed at the center. Okay. Now let's see what happens in aDNA. So in aDNA, you will see, now here you can see this is the minor group, okay, and here you can see this is the major group. Now let's see how this base shift towards the minor group, and major group will be narrow. See this, you can see this is now major group become narrow, and this whole base is pushed towards the minor group. Again, let's see this difference. Or you can see this animation now. This is pDNA and this is aDNA. So you can see this. You have seen the shift of the base. Base is present at the center, and then major group is wide, and minor group is narrow in bDNA. In aDNA, you will see major group become narrow and minor group becomes wide. So this is the difference between bDNA and aDNA when you see the DNA from the top. See aDNA, you can see the aDNA. These bases are pushed outward, and these bases are not parallel, they are in angle with the floor. But while in bDNA, the bases are at the center and they are somewhat parallel to the floor. This is the main difference between aDNA and bDNA. And this happens because when you place DNA into anhydrous condition, when you take moisture from the DNA will take this conformation. So you can see how DNA conform from B to A. You can see this is bDNA. Now bDNA will conform into aDNA in dehydrated condition, anhydrous condition. In anhydrous condition, you can see how this bDNA, how this bDNA conform into aDNA.